She got tired of him. She got tired of having to peg him. Because, yeah, I spoke to his ex-wife, Valerie. And you know what she told me? She told me he loved to get pegged in the ass. And who knows how he learned that in his past life?
I fell?
Welcome back to the Bubba YouTube channel. This video, this Wes Watson video, may be the best Wes Watson video I have ever made on this channel. So buckle up, y'all. I can't wait to roast this cornball. Wings of Watson in the chat right now. Wings of Watson. This is a DEFCON 1 Wes Watson video. So your favorite YouTuber, Johnny Bravo Films, just dropped a huge bombshell video on the cornball himself, Wes Watson. And holy moly, the most alpha male of all time, the pinnacle of the human species, the prime masculine man, Wes Watson, enjoys getting his cheeks clapped and getting spread on an evening. You just can't make this up. You know, it's always the fakest tough guys. They're just getting them things spread at the night. This cornball has actually talked about putting things up there in the past, though, before. So it's really no surprise that this is happening. You don't believe me? I'll roll the clip.
Believe that you hooped your paperwork. A lot of people have kind of made a meme out of it.
Oh, dude, you wrap it up this big. Like, you get like a 128G, and you get copies of your 128G, which is your paperwork. You fold it over so many times, it's this big. Look at it's this big. You put a glove around it 3 or 4 times. You twist it up and you shove it up your ass.
And do you just stop thinking about it after a while?
Yeah, then you go to the next place, you shit out, you got your paperwork, and now you don't have to wait for it. And it's this big.
Right.
This one guy was like rolling up a paper like this. How's he gonna put this up his ass? I'm like, dude, are you from Tennessee or what, dog? Like, dude, fold a fucking piece of paper into a square. It'll be that big and tight. You'll get a glove, like from work, you'll use the fingers of a glove, like 5 fingers tied up. You'll stick it in so many gloves. And then
so this is just so you can immediately prove that you're not.
I mean, you prove I'm with the business. That's how you roll up and you say, like, I ain't one of these fools who waits for my paperwork. I'm with it, you know? What's up? That's how you prove you're with it.
So let me get this straight. In order to prove that you're quote unquote with it to the hardest, toughest, most violent gang members, you need to pull stuff out of your bum. What? I can't believe there are people who actually spend like over $3,000 on a course just to hear all this fugazi crap from this guy. Holy moly, there's always a sucker to be born in this world, but you know, there are billions of us, so there's bound to be a few really, really dumb people out there like this guy.
And Wes absolutely changed my life, and all these people are using his name for clickbait to just get a response. There's coaches out there that say Wes is a scam, right? Those same coaches are selling Wes' blueprint. Tell me how that works. He's a scam, but if you go to their story, they have the same story blueprint Wes has in his story. They sell the same coaching plan that Wes sells. But he's a scam, right? I have talked to people, and if you guys want to, I'll make a secondary video with the screenshot that hired people that said Wes is a scam, where they said they still made no money off the fucking people saying Wes is a scam.
Fans of Wes Watson are referred to as Wessonites on the Wes Watson subreddit. It's a great place to be if you haven't checked it out, and head on over there after this video. But yeah, so like this Wessonite is so brain dead. He's trying to say that, oh yeah, Wes Watson, he's legit, you know, because there are other people that try to do the same things he does, and they're not as successful as him because he's so alpha and he's so smart and he's so successful. Have you ever seen another grown man glaze another man that hard? Dude, I swear, the fans of this cornball are some of the most deranged, insecure men I've ever found on the internet. They will always say this, oh, but he drives a Bugatti. He drives a Bugatti. Bro, anybody who is a fan of this idiot simps, let me make it clear, you simp over a guy who went to prison, who has never had a job, who cannot keep an escort as a girlfriend, has had 2 divorces, and takes L's every day, who gets gadooshed every day. Holy moly. There's a sucker. There's suckers all over this planet. But guess what? We get to laugh at them here on this Bubba channel. The whole Bubba community is going to laugh at all these supporters of Wes Watson, and we're going to keep laughing at Wes Watson. Sometimes, you know, I get comments like, oh, why you guys make these videos like blah, 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 blah. This is what I have to say to them.
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving! The show goes on! Fuck them!
Guys, man, this community is so awesome. What we've built here in such a short amount of time. We're going to stay gadooshing on these clowns. Man, there is so much content that's going to be coming up in a couple of days. I think that Wes Watson has like his mastermind like expo or whatever building up. So he has all of his like most loyal cult following fans that have followed him all the way to Miami. They're being summoned by the Hive Mind, which is the cornball mine. And yeah, so look at this photo. Like, these guys are so lame. These guys think they're like operators or something. Like, look how they're just standing there. These guys think they're like Delta Force or whatever. They're doing tours in Miami. You just have to laugh at these guys because you can't really like debate with them because they're never gonna ever actually listen to your arguments. So the best thing to always do is just to clown them.
You get a pass, or by you understanding, oh yeah, I'm just an overthinker, or by you fucking really thinking that you understand the psychology of why you suck, like you found some type of answer. You haven't found no fucking answers till you fucking solve it. It's always a personal development problem. Procrastination is the fear of failure. You guys are all pussies. You'd be where you want to be. At every level, there's a fear of failure. Every choice that I ever had to make to get me somewhere that I wasn't, there was a fear of failure that I didn't have, that all you guys have. Most of you guys won't even invest in in a program or education or something that will completely change you and your family's lives. And you blame everything else. And it's really just you. You're a scared bitch in every fucking aspect of life. I took this shit so easy because there's no fear.
That fool was walking down the stairs like he had just a session of getting stretched, bro. He was hobbling and wobbling, man. He was hobbling and wobbling down them stairs. But Wes Watson, he like I said, he's the worst manipulator of all time. He's the worst grifter. Like, whatever grift he does, it worked on the dumbest of the dumb. He's trying to say that you're too much of a sissy to buy his program. That's what he's basically saying. He has the nerve to call it an investment. There are so many people who have unfortunately, like, they came around, right? They came around to the Wes Watson subreddit and they said, yeah, I did pay for that course. And all they got, they said, was like a PDF that was copy and paste. Wes Watson didn't want to bother even talking to them. There's a lot of accounts, right? And this guy, he's so bogus, man. There's nothing this guy is going to say that's going to change your life. What's going to change your life, right? Get your running shoes on, go to the gym, eat right, limit how much you drink, okay? Don't make dumb financial decisions. And there you go, Bubba's wisdom of life. Your whole world's changed. You know what? You didn't have to pay me. You didn't have to pay old Bubba $3,000 a month. So, you know what, guys? We're just going to keep laughing at this fool. The jokes just write themselves. Well, that concludes tonight's video. If you had a great time here on the Bubba channel, then consider hitting that like button so other people may be able to see this video and laugh at this cornball. If you're a new viewer or returning viewer and you haven't subscribed yet, then consider subscribing to the Bubba community. We got a great thing going on here, and it's so electric here. This community is awesome. So I'll catch y'all later. Have an amazing night. Sorry for the double upload, but I figured I'd put this out because, man, this news was hilarious.